Closed captioning for great taste is presented by Manitoba Canola Growers Association. Canola oil, local, healthy, good for you.
Recipe number 2 with Ellen Pruden.
Yes, warm goat cheese salad. So we have our sauté. So do I.
Love goat cheese.
We're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of canola oil. So you want to have a nice coating on the bottom of the pan. And we have these great goat cheese discs. So we have them, and you want to cut them, not too thin because they're going to...
About 3/4 of an inch there?
Yeah, about that. And then what we're going to do is, they look gorgeous, we're going to take them into the flour, coat them nicely, and then they go into the eggs. So you get every coating, and then into our almonds, into our nuts. See, one-hand application, keeping one hand clean.
And a clean hand.
And a clean hand. So pat them down nicely, and then we're going to put them into our pan. So nuts will burn, so just nice and gentle. Has a sizzle, that's good. You want to listen, and of course you want to smell as we go on, because nuts will burn. So we have to be really careful. Canola oil is perfect for this application because it's really nice and hot, can handle that high heat. And then it's so light in flavor, it's going to really allow the nuts to come through and allow a really simple but sexy salad. So goat cheese is great. We have a local, there's different people in the province that have goats, and then in Ile-des-Chênes, there's a place that does goat cheese. There we go. Simple, delicious,
you can use
beautiful.
It in salad as well. It's really nice.
Well, that's what we're doing. Yeah, it is salad. It's so good. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do one more. So you're talking, maybe 2 or so. Per person, great for entertaining, easy to do, only takes minutes to cook. So don't those look good?
They do.
They look great. So I'm gonna make the dressing, super simple dressing. We're going to add in our champagne vinegar, honey, a little bit of honey. And so you can use, again, great local honey in the province, and a Dijon mustard to give it a little bit of a zip. I'm going to mix that together nicely. And then I'm going to slowly drizzle in my canola oil. And that's what you want to, so about 2 tablespoons is going to go in. So I do a count, like 1 and 2. And you're just going to mix that nicely. Doesn't that look great? How simple is that? We should try to be making more dressings at home. They're really easy to do, simple and delicious to make.
Turn or?
Yeah, so you can use the tongs, or of course then you just want to check on them. And that, they're just starting to brown. The cheese will get very soft. That's why you want to have a good amount of canola oil in your pot or in your pan, because the cheese is going to get soft, but you can see that they're starting to turn a nice golden brown. Now another use, so I've just used our Sobeys canola oil to make our dressing, but what you could do is once these are all done, you could just relax the oil, so bring it down a little bit, take it off the heat so it's not so hot, and then use the oil that's been infused with the almonds to make your dressing. So it gives that really nice flavors, carries over all those themes that we're working with, and makes it something simple and delicious.
It's still better to have it on a lower medium heat.
Medium heat, just with the nuts. We don't want them to burn. That's where your nose is going to come in to play, because we do not want them. See how they're nice coating? And we have that about 2 tablespoons of oil, so we're just getting the sides and getting those nuts that are nice and toasted in here. So you can make this for lunch or brunch or for, with your guests. We have a beautiful plate here that we've done. I have some that we've done a little bit earlier. Yes, please. So again, just simple greens. Give that dressing one more little shake.
Now this is a little fancy. I mean, you could just take the goat cheese, crumble it up, and put it in a salad with a nice canola oil dressing.
True. Yeah, and then add in the nuts. That would be great. And then you're just going to sprinkle on. This is family style. You're going to add in that dressing. We're not making a lot, but if you have any extra dressing, keep it in your fridge for 3 days covered, and it will be perfect. There it goes. Delicious.
That's really just another work of...
My family loves this one.
We should take a picture of that. But we don't have time. So here.
Click. That's in it.
How's that? You got that?
Great.
Beautiful. Okay.
I love it.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with beets.
Beets. Delicious beets.
Great Taste of Manitoba is presented by Manitoba Liquor Marts. Great Taste is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Initiatives. Feed your healthy lifestyle with Manitoba Foods. Sobeys. For great meal ideas and ingredients, just add Sobeys. Granny's Poultry Farmers Cooperative. Great taste, healthy living. Great Taste is produced in cooperation with Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Initiatives. Promotional consideration is provided by the Winnipeg Free Press. We're there for you. Great Tastes is produced by Hummer Productions.